Hi everyone, welcome to Key2Blogging, and in this video I will show you how you can fix ad limit on your website. So if you are using AdSense, then you may have faced this type of error like the number of ads you can show has been limited. For details go to the policy center, and if you click on this notice, then you will see this error like this: ad serving has been limited, and it generally happen due to invalid clicks or invalid traffic on your websites. So if you are placing ads in such places where you are getting a lots of clicks and user are clicking on those ads by mistakenly, and that's why your CTR is increased, and Google think that you are getting invalid click in that cases and put a ad limit on your account. So ad limit generally takes 30 days to lift on your account, but in some cases it may take longer due to if they don't get the sufficient data about your traffic, then it may take longer for the ad limit to lift on your website. So you should first check your ad placement. So if you are encouraging accidental clicks or if you are getting unnatural attention to the ads, so let me just show you. So here let me just click on examples, and here as you can see there is a ad just below the menu, and there is some drop down menu in this menu, and if a user are clicking on the drop down menu but they are mistakenly clicking on the ads, then in that case Google think that this is an invalid click and they don't pay you for that click. And if this action repeatedly happened in your website, then they will put a ad limit on your website. And if you are getting ad limit repeatedly, then they will also close your account or ban your account, ban your AdSense account for that. And that's why you should place your ad in such a place that they don't get invalid clicks on them. And you can also get unnatural attention to the ads, like here you can see that here they are placing a ad and they are saying that click here. So this is a example of unacceptable implementation, unnatural attention to the ads. And here you can also see different misleading headers like recommended. If you are saying that this is recommended and you are placing a AdSense code or display ad unit of AdSense, then that is against the guideline of Google's. You can also label, instead of showing like resources or helpful links, you can also add headings like advertisement or sponsored links. This is according to the Google's guideline, but you can't say that this is recommended or click here or support us by clicking on the ads. If you do this, then the ad limit will be placed in your AdSense account. And here as you can see there is an ads here and there is an image. So if you put images and ads together like this, then user don't think that this is an ad and don't differentiate between images and ad, and they will click on your ad repeatedly. In that case the CTR will be shoot up in your account and AdSense may place an ad limit on your website. So you should always check your ad placement in your website, and you can read everything here that you can add dynamic ads to dynamic content, or you can auto refresh ads in your website, and you can also don't add ads in pop-ups or pop-ups under Windows. So you can put ads in pop-ups. So you should follow the ad placement policies of Google. And you can also see the common reason for this, like if you are clicking ads on your own. So if you are the owner and you are clicking ads to get more revenue from your AdSense, then that's not good for AdSense, and they will put it as invalid clicks or invalid impressions. And if you are asking someone to click on your ads, then that is also not good for AdSense. In that case Google will put ad limit on your website. And if you are getting like bot traffic or receiving any artificial traffic to your website just to increase the revenue, so if the bot is coming and clicking on the ads again and again, then in that case also you will get ad limit. And you can also see that manipulating how ads are served, and if you are incentivizing traffic source, like if you are using any third-party service or tools to get more traffic on your website, then in that case also you will face ad limit. So if you are getting bot traffic, then you can use Cloudflare to filter a lot of bot traffic. So I have already made videos on how to prevent invalid bot traffic in website using Cloudflare, and if you are getting invalid traffic within a single URL, like suppose there is a single blog post and you are getting invalid traffic in that blog post, then what you can do is just disable all ad unit in that pages, and you can also disable the auto ads in that pages. So I have also added a video on how to disable AdSense auto ads on a specific page or URL. So you can also follow this video to disable auto ads in that specific page, so that if you are getting invalid traffic on a single page, so in that case you can prevent the ad code to being loaded in those pages. And meanwhile, if you already got the ad limit on your website, then you should disable all the manual ad unit and you should keep the auto ads, but you have to close the auto ad button off from your AdSense settings, so that the ad will not show. And if someone is trying to intentionally, or if someone is intentionally clicking on your ads on your website, then you can just temporarily pause your all ad unit on your website, and after some days you can turn back on, and then the ad limit will be left off in your AdSense account. So I hope you have to follow the ad policy guidelines, ad placement guidelines, and you have to monitor your invalid traffic. And if you are getting invalid traffic, then you have to disable all ad unit from your website for some days, and after that you can turn that back on. So this is the only way you can do anything about it. You have to wait and watch for the ad limit to automatically lift from your website according to the traffic you are getting. So always try to get organic traffic, and if you are doing some shady backlinks, or if you are sharing it with some person that are not good for your website, then you should avoid those link sharing on unnecessary websites, and you can try to focus on getting organic traffic on your website. Don't worry, the ad limit will be lifted off in your website once the AdSense detect that the invalid traffic concern is gone, and they will lift your ad limit in your website. So you have to wait and watch, and you have to disable all the ad code in your website until the invalid traffic is solved in your account. And you can also track any invalid click activity in your analytics account, and you can see that if the CTR is suddenly increased in some pages and the average time on that pages is very low, then you can clearly see that this is an invalid traffic. Because if you are getting 100 views in a single web page and the average time is just 1 second or 2 seconds, but you are getting a lot of click on those pages, then that's clearly sign of invalid clicks. So I hope you have understand what is invalid clicks and what is invalid traffic, and how you can prevent ad limit in your website. So if you found this video helpful, then make sure to hit the like button and do subscribe our channel for more upcoming videos like this. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.